by, you can see I have two different panels up here. The one on the left is for the NFL, and today is December 8th. So what I'm showing is the fact that at one point there were 309 events for the NFL for games 24 and year 2025. And when we look at upcoming, there are 58. Now, when I go over this panel here, you'll see that there were 1,481 games loaded into our calendar invite server for the NBA. Now, you'll see about 840 games left for the year based on December 8th. So today, and specifically in tandem between the NFL and NBA, I'm going to show you how we do bulk calendar invites. So this is a really simple process where I show a demo where I get the data from a list, and that is a list of 11. You see that being loaded here. There's a list here, show email list. There's 11 here for the demo. I'm going to hide it. And then when I go over the NBA data over here, I'm going to go through the same interface picker. And when I go to choose file to send out a bulk calendar invite, you can see that it is uploaded if I show you it. And so what I'm going to do is scroll down to the next available game here. And I believe I want to go to here for the Pacers at the Hornets. And what I'm going to do here is I've already sent out a bulk calendar invite for the Bears at San Francisco. I'm going to go to the Buffalo Bills here. So you can see them lined up. I'm going to send a calendar invite to a list. That list is the same as I show it there for the NFL. And when I show it here for the NBA, it's the same. So to enable this API to work correctly, I need to basically go down here and give it a command of yes. And you'll see that the start time is there. I'm going to just click this button here, and it's going to send the list of emails for this particular game to send out the calendar invite. I'm going to replicate it here for the NBA. So that was the NFL game here coming up at 2:25. And this will be for the NBA game coming up at 3 p.m. today, December 8th. I'm going to scroll over here. You'll see me zoom down to the bottom. I am just going to type in yes, and it's going to go through the same repeat. I'm going to click this button, and you'll see the engine itself talking to the API gateway, sending this batch of emails to our AWS system. And that AWS system we built is called the Calendar Invite Server. Have it here on the screen real quick. In recap, I've picked out a game for our bulk calendar invite API, and that bulk calendar invite took this list here, which I uploaded to the NFL and NBA games, and I picked out of the picker which one I wanted to send to, and that hit the command to the API gateway. It picked out the game in here, and then our API here, number 3, sent out a calendar invite to a single email address that was queued in our system here. And this shows you that it hit an API gateway of ours and send out the calendar invitation itself. That's that simple. So when I go back to the demo data here, you'll see that Mandy and Zach both received a NBA game and I'll refresh here. Now, we do not send out replica games, but you'll see this one here is right there for the Bills. And you'll see here, if I go back to Zach here and refresh, he received one for the Bills as well. That's the end of the demo. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us today. Thanks.